This girl bit my stress ball like an apple. What the heck?
I know.
And we're gonna have to go and get another one now. Say forward facing. This is why children aren't allowed up front. Wait.
Ready?
You ready to be forward facing?
So what do you think? You're gonna be forward facing now.
Say good. Oh.
Whoa, you can see us now.
It's JJ, it's JJ, with the hairy curl, like an ice cream swirl. It's JJ, it's JJ. You're welcome. Your lovey you can hold on to during this car ride. Yay!
Love you.
Woohoo!
You're welcome.
Peekaboo! Peekaboo! My baby's forward facing! She feels indifferent right now, but I think she'll be excited to see us. But she is the weight limit. Aren't you? You're a tall girl.
Thank you.
How do you feel about being forward facing? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna insert a clip from a few weeks ago, and then I'm gonna explain where I'm at now. Let's talk mental health. One thing that I've been very aware of the past few years, but have been trying my hardest to, I guess, shut down and hide because I just want to participate in what the rest of the world does, is social media and the way it affects my mental health. I deleted Twitter a few years ago. I realized I'm just such a big tweet deleter. I will tweet something, feel super embarrassed by it, and then delete it. I noticed I've been feeling that way about Instagram too. While I'm in the process of making a post, I overthink everything, like which picture would look best, what caption would sound best. I am so bad at captions. It's like I'm not even gonna see these people. It's just a picture. They're literally not gonna see me in real life. And who cares what I post? They can just keep scrolling. But for some reason, I care so much about what people think. I don't want to be like that. I don't have that feeling towards YouTube. I can just be myself, talk how I feel. Regardless, my point is, I've been thinking of taking a cleanse from social media and just sticking to YouTube. When it comes with this much anxiety around it, I don't see a point. I took a break from Instagram the month of January. I took a break from posting. My last post was on the 1st, or I guess the 2nd. I still did stories like a few times a week, but other than that, I just stayed off from posting, and I'm probably gonna post an update tonight of like my favorite pictures from January. I did that because social media has just been giving me so much anxiety, and I don't think it should be like that. I mean, it's pretty proven that social media has bad effects, and who knows what the long-term effects are going to be on generations down the line and down the road. Probably awful, because I've had social media since I was in middle school, and I know that it has caused negative effects on me. But it used to be fun. It used to be a place where I could post what I really enjoyed posting. I could edit pictures and then post pictures that I really liked of myself, and it was fun. And then slowly over time it turned into trying to get likes and validation, and then it turned into what it's been the past few years for me, which has been like crippling social anxiety, as if these people are judging everything I post and every word I say. So I'm like a perfectionist with my posts, and I shake before I hit the post button, and then I have to like throw away my phone and not look at Instagram for a little bit, or I will like obsessively check it and check the likes and who's liking it, and I don't like that. I wanted to take that pressure off of social media, and I took all my likes off of all my pictures. I really took a step back and stopped posting and tried to think, when I wanted to post something, what was the reason for it? Was it because I wanted validation, or was it because I genuinely liked the picture? It was giving me like a really clear head to realize like why I was even posting in the first place, and what is it bringing to the world? What is it bringing to my life? So I think moving forward, I want to take like a more real break where I like actually don't get on social media. And I have done that in the past because I've gone on some trips. A few years ago I went out to Utah and it was a no phone trip. We just went camping in the canyons and it was beautiful, and I was like,
I never want a phone again.
but then that addiction crept up on me. I want to go like much longer than that, like a month plus. I will end up updating you all on when I do that, if I'm able to do that, and how that process goes. Because yeah, I think social media screws with my mental health more than I even realize. I need to prioritize my time in better ways. So those are my updates on social media. So it is the next morning. I posted on Instagram last night for the first time in almost a month to just kind of like test out how I'm still feeling about it, and I still had bad anxiety. I was shaking, my heart was pounding, and I came to the conclusion that I need to take a longer break and log off of it for a little bit longer. I noticed that after I post it, I'm still checking the likes, checking to see who liked it, and like searching for that approval and validation. And why do I care? Why do I care? It's implanted in my mind at this point. It's like a society thing. It's not just me. I know that I'm not the only one dealing with this, but I personally don't want to be dealing with it because it makes me feel like crap about myself. So I'm going to take a break for longer and maybe see if social media is even for me in the first place. One reason why I like social media though, I mean it's a bittersweet thing, is the ads that you get. Obviously social media is changing quite a bit. It's more capitalism, consumerism. How much can we push out to people to buy? I guess one good thing about it is they really try to tailor it towards what you would want. And I'm really into like self-help, self-healing stuff, so I get a lot of ads like that. And I recently, if you saw in the last clip, was journaling in a journal that I got recommended to me on Instagram. Better every day, inside than out. It's like one journal entry for every day in the year, and the goal is that you do journal every day and get out stuff that you've been bottling up, and it asks you really deep questions and things that you would probably talk about in therapy, but it gets you to open up, because like a lot of times when people go to therapy, it takes a good like 5+ sessions to feel comfortable with your therapist to the point where you really want to open up. Unless you're like me, I'm a full-blown open book. I'm like,
this is my whole life story. This is everything I need to work on. Can you please fix it for me overnight? I'm tired of dealing with all this stuff.
But therapy doesn't really work like that. It takes years to even get to the point where you realize you need help, and then it takes years of acceptance and years of healing and undoing toxic habits. Therapy is a whole process. But journaling is a very good physical side of therapy, because there's talk therapy, there's cognitive behavioral therapy, there's other like activities you can do, like journaling, you can paint, dance, music, all of that stuff can count as therapy. Journaling helps me in a way because I always have a lot to say, and once I start writing, I feel like I can put it all into perfect words. It just comes out exactly how I needed it to come out, and then I'm able to better articulate myself whenever I do need to talk about my feelings to people. So basically my journal entry for today was, when was the last time you cried? I said today. I teared up a bit this morning. I just feel like the weight of the world is on my shoulders. It takes a village to raise a child, and I don't know how to find a village when you're not already born into one. Having a child also brought a lot to the surface that I need to work on and heal through. I don't know how to be a good mom throughout this process anymore, but I'm trying despite how heavy it feels. So that's something that I've been dealing with recently, and I'm sure a lot of moms feel that way. Having a child brings a lot of shit to the surface. A lot of stuff from like your childhood that maybe you didn't even realize or remembered happened, and then like when you're dealing with a toddler, it takes you back to when you were really young and your parents were dealing with you, and they might have said something or did something that rubbed you the wrong way, made you feel unloved, and you have to end those generational curses before you end up doing the same thing to your kids, which is easier said than done. There's already been some times I've slipped up and I feel like crap about myself, and that's why I teared up this morning, because I'm realizing that it's gonna take a lot for me to not slip up when I have someone constantly testing my boundaries and testing my patience. That's what I've been dealing with. Highly recommend a journal. It comes in different parts too. 1, self-awareness. 2, understanding your past. Love, relationships, self-care, happiness, habits, passion, personal growth, goals. And you're supposed to go throughout the year. So what I'm probably going to do is start back up towards the first of the month in self-awareness. I think that's a great way to start because, like I said, healing comes in very many different parts and therapy comes in different parts, and a lot of times it starts with self-awareness. I'm going to finish up my makeup so you can watch me get ready. Actually, no, I need to shower. What am I doing? I just started my makeup and I need to shower. It's mom brain for you. I was like, oh, I'm gonna film, let me put on my makeup and do like a get ready with me. And then I'm looking at my hair and I'm like, crap. I'm on like day 4 hair. I need to shower.
I wish I was above the center of attention, but I'm not. I wish I didn't have to give in to the pressure. I'm posting pictures, trying to be someone I'm not. It feels just like I'm lying to you. I fake it, stage it, trying to live some perfect life. I know I'm wasting time, 'cause I just wanna call my friends and see what they're doing tonight. It doesn't have to be so special. I try to be myself. You do the same and we'll be alright. 'Cause this pressure's really bringing me down. I wish I had the guts to start a conversation with someone. Just be who I am, not care so much about first impressions. So, 'cause I got a feeling that it could be great. Skip all the acts, stop playing games. Maybe reveal it, they ring me and tell you my name. Yeah, I got a feeling that it could be great. Skip all the acts, stop playing games. No one can sin it, they ring me, I won't be ashamed. 'Cause I just wanna call my friends and see what they're doing tonight. It doesn't have to be so special. I try to be myself. You do the same and we'll be alright. 'Cause this pressure's really bringing me down.
You want up? Just got these nail polishes from Light Slacker, Kathleen Light's brand. That's what I have on my nails right now. On my nails right now I have Lyla and Champagne something. These I got Donna, Lucy, Sherry, and So Over It, the glossy top coat. And I'm so excited. I want to put this on for Valentine's Day. I don't know if this stuff is healthy, but this is the best nail polish remover stuff I have ever used in my life. Look at that. That kid came right off. What is in this stuff? I just went into Lila's room and rubbed her back and told her that I love her, and she slept right through it. I'm eating pistachios right now. They have been one of my favorite snacks since I was very little. My mom used to pick me up from preschool and kindergarten, and we'd go home. She'd turn on Days of Our Lives. We'd get into her bed. She'd have a container of pistachios, and we'd munch on them until we fell asleep. Eat pistachios every single day. I mentioned in the last video how it's been 14 years since she passed away. And in honor of my mother, she loved pistachios just as much as me.